Hi, Bunny. You can hear music, game audio, and everything, right? Oh, you're watching without audio. Never mind. All right. Yuppie, can you hear music, game audio, and everything? Just because the new audio captures, I'm a little uncertain about them.
Hi.
You got dared to do that? Interesting. Well, how is it a dare? You're just listening at that point. You realize in stage channels you're not unmuted, right? Hi, Regs. I'm putting out ads right now in the Islands Discord, buying maple and hickory at massively inflated prices just to try to get a bunch. Oh, I didn't ask by who. I'm just letting you know that in stage channels you can't talk. So if you tried to say something for the dare, I did not air it. It's pretty much the same as listening to Twitch stream. You just don't get delay on Discord. And then this PC thing for like 3 hours. I'm waiting for you to talk. What? Testing? What do you mean I am talking? Okay, what are you... Oh, I see. Yeah, the stage channel only starts when me or a mod starts it. So it just has you sitting there waiting. Oh, okay, Evelyn. So is Ava your sister or your brother? I don't know if you're talking about Ava or someone else. Damn, really no one responding? I'm buying Maplewood at 1.7k and Hickory at 2k, which is much more than people usually sell to me at. So I should be getting a bunch of DMs of people trying to sell me hundreds of thousands. I want to get a bunch of Maple and Hickory real fast to head over to the LMC farm. Oh, hi, Brisbane. You're definitely not late. Of course, a person asking a question they could easily answer yourself. Water is unavailable again. Why does it do that every single stream? Let's see. Why does it do that? What the heck?
Water.
Yep, water. All right. Let me check something. I get the feeling that there's something wrong with the way it saves. It must save in a weird way where it's not actually storing properly. Let me check. Drink some water, right? Oh, my timer just went off for my food. Hold on. Okay, macro was positive equal true.
Hi.
Okay, starting setup. I don't know. I'm too lazy to do brain work right now. I'm too lazy to figure out why that's happening. Ready for some fun next when talk is out? Oh. Are you about to redeem it? Why can't you?
Hi.
Oh, it doesn't show pause. Oh, I see. Also, hi, Roblox Alejo. Oh, bye, Risbon. Alright, I'm going to post this ad one more time, then I'm going to... Yeah, I have the witch glove. I'm gonna go pull my burritos out of the oven real fast. Be right back. I have returned with the gift of food. Gift sub anyone to me? Sadly, I don't think I have enough rich people for you to be able to ask for gift subs and them to actually happen. Alright, did anyone DM me about the wood? Nope. Bunny, wait, didn't you say you couldn't get on stream, Bunny? Your sub anniversary in 4 days. Is this going to be what, your 10th month? Oh, but you're playing slap battles? Well, as long as you don't sit there talking about slap battles, you can talk. It's just a little annoying when people are playing different games and talking about completely different subjects during the stream. Alright, up it. Yeah, I'm sure they're not helping much, Bunny. Wait, how do you know that I'm talking to you? Does it translate Bunny but not the other words? Bunny's talking in Roblox chat. Water? Alright. Well, how do you know I'm not saying funny? Nah, Bunny, I definitely wasn't calling for you. I was just talking about how random things are funny. They're hilarious. No, I'm lying. I'm joking, Bunny. I was saying Bunny. What do you mean, Regs? What Discord bot Twitch thing? Oh. I don't know, because if they're gonna talk to people on stream, why not just talk in stream chat? I guess. People typically only talk there if they're like on the road or something and can't join Twitch, but they want to say hi or something. Vlogs for a lot, so I'm selling. No, dang it, Bunny, you gotta say the prices. Because I'm like doing large melon crates. Hold on, I'm just gonna make a little place. You're joining Islands? Oh god, of course it glitches through me. Water. Yes, I do have crates. Water, alright. Jesus, Island is filling up. Jesus, person really trying to trade me a single pink gear for crates. Can't wait for the server crash? Yeah, it's annoying, right? Can I drop money? No, you can't drop money in this game. Alright, there we go. Got those signs up so we don't need to advertise in chat a bunch, buddy. Some people should see that, and hopefully I'll get a bunch of sales. A snow warning? That sucks, but snow at the same time is nice. I wish I lived in Washington so there's a bunch of rain. No, they mean crash as in the server's gonna crash. These big public islands tend to crash when they get full. Huh, interesting. Has this been filling up lately? There's some money in here. There's 23 million. You're meaning my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That he's not meaning my Wi-Fi. That's not very many, to be honest. I just haven't been buying them too much because I'm trying to figure out the price for them. Yeah, I need to get that up to 1,000, then I'll only be opening what I get in overstock. Let me message in chat. You know, this is kind of nice for the beginning of the stream. I figured even though I'm about to eat, it's getting kind of late, so I might as well start stream. Kind of have a slower stream. Trying to get some wood while I eat. So I can super upgrade the farm more. Oh damn, I've had that happen too, Evelyn. Especially back when I started streaming, I used to stream for so many hours. By the end of the stream, I would be losing my voice. I used to do insane 12-hour streams almost every day. Ooh. Check out this new command that Stream Avatars added like a few months ago that I didn't know. One sec, Regs. Check this out. It's now a DVD screensaver for a little while. You can adjust the amount of time that it does that. Didn't I give you a diamond pickaxe last stream, Regs? Well, last island stream. How have you not gotten far enough in that time that you've just gotten an axe? With that pickaxe, you should be able to get your mining and stuff up pretty high. Not really. But like, come on, you can go out and mine diamonds and stuff to get a diamond axe. What you really need to do is up your combat. That's why you need to up your combat. Diamonds are in a high combat area called the diamond mines. Have you been to the combat islands yet? Oh, there goes the island crashed. Whereas I was about to respond to that guy. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's islands. I think it's Roblox. Remember how Roblox had that big thing where they were making their servers worse? I think Roblox is cheaping out on Roblox servers, so they can't hold as much memory anymore.
Hi.
Evelyn, do exclamation Roblox, get my user. You can't join people directly in this game without their join code though. So do exclamation code to get the join code. You'll have to wait for my island to start back up though. Evelyn, I told you how to do it. There you go. They're commands. You realize that, right? It deletes commands after a little bit. Gotta love that old migrating data. Sure, Rex. Let me check. There you go. You should be able to talk now. Hello.
Hello?
How?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh my god. Wait, is it 70k or 80k? It's 80k, I believe, right? For the block limit.
What wood are you looking for?
Hickory and maple.
Oh,
is that why you're wanting an axe? Don't really bother. I need so much of it, you won't be able to get very much.
no, I was just gonna say that I could give you my
Hi,
wood
Kiki.
that I have on me.
Wait, I forgot. Is it It's Chi-Chi, right? Not Kiki. It's Chi-Chi. I think you told me once.
My 11 maple wood.
Yeah, that will not help at all. I need it in the tens of thousands minimum. And hickory I need in the hundreds of thousands.
11 more. Are you sure you don't want it? It's
Yes,
free.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Like, that amount is not even worth, like, the time it would take to trade it, is the thing. Chi-Chi. Okay, that's what I thought. Shut your face.
Well, at least it's a lot for me.
Well, I don't need it. Then you gotta keep it. You should be happy.
I'm gonna help you though.
Oh, okay, Evelyn. Wait a second. Didn't you say you turned 13 a few weeks ago? Or was that Ava? Maybe that was Ava. Maybe I'm just confused. I think that was Ava talking about the whole drama with Nacho.
Are you looking for pink gears?
Yes, pink gears is something I need to.
3 gonna be enough to give to you?
Sure. Pink gears are pretty valuable. I recommend you keep those for yourself though, just because they are valuable. So you should be selling those to help you progress in the game. How'd you get a jump start? Did you bonk into it somehow? Are you that tall, Rizman? That's cheating. Or did you fall down the ladder and hit it, maybe? What, Regs?
How value are they?
They're like worth 800,000. Which is quite valuable for you. But jump stars spawn every 10 to 20 minutes now. I have a random one spawn that gives 10 points.
Tommy, you should come check out my base.
You just started. I don't think there's much to look at.
I haven't started. I haven't just started. I've been playing for a while.
No, I'm not gonna check it out. It's not worth it. Come on.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but you can just send me screenshots, dude. Everyone wants to show me their island, and I go to their island, and it's just like, there's some dirt, there's some random blocks, and a half-built ruined thing, and oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, you have some cows. Congrats.
Island's pretty good. You can come check it out.
It's not a marvel. I'm not going to go there and be like, whoa, this was cool. Like, if I go there and it's just like, oh, it's one of 10,000 other bases that look exactly the same. Like, why would I go there?
How are they copying me? Same base as me?
Most likely just about the same.
Yeah, it's basically it's the start of map, but like...
Yeah, why would I want to go look at that, especially when I have to wait 5 minutes to get back to my own island? That's boring.
Mine everything in the starter map. I mean your island. You first.
That's typically what anyone with a big base does. That's what I do first whenever I make a new slot. You think my island was good? The castle one? Yes, that was pretty good. That was an interesting map.
I get dirt.
I told you, Evelyn, you have to use the join code. That's why you did the exclamation code. Remember that? Do you like my base? I don't even remember your base, Yappy. I'm gonna be honest.
What is that diamond back there? 10 million?
Oh my god, Regs, please don't be one of the people that doesn't know how to read.
I saw it for a brief moment.
Okay, then just go to it and you will see exactly why.
Lagging. I can't move.
Good. It's not a VIP. Oh, you did join. Yeah, you do exclamation code like I said. No, that's saying I don't have VIP server. You don't do exclamation join.
Yes, I can't see it. Alright. Enchanted diamond.
I thought you were talking about the other, like, actual diamond that actually is 10 million.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's an enchanted diamond. Pretty much when
find
you're
those?
doing the mining around the core boss, it spawns some diamonds, is how you get diamonds after you defeat it. And there's like a 1 in 20 chance that one of the diamonds will be enchanted.
Value? Is it?
They're
Maybe
worth
cheaper?
what here? They're worth 6 to 10 million.
That's my goal. I'm gonna try and get that diamond.
Alright.
Sell it to
Well,
you.
you're probably not high enough combat level to get to that boss yet.
What
So
box
you
is it?
gotta grind combat. It's the core boss. You need like, I don't know, what is it, level 70 combat, something like that? Or maybe it's level
Hey.
50.
My machines are not high enough.
What do you mean, what's the thing for joining? It's right there. The command is right there. It says the code.
It's economy. Level 1.
Or do you mean this? You do join code right here, you enter it, then hit connect.
I level up my economy.
By selling stuff to the NPCs in the hub.
Okay. I got it.
Honestly, a good way to do it would probably be to go to someone like me and sell pink gears for large melon crates. And then you sell those large melon crates to the NPC and you get a bunch.
Wait, we'll activate the vending machine or like trade.
You'll have to manually trade them because you can't use vending machines yet.
Yeah.
So you'll have to trade those pink gears for large melon crates. But for those 3 pink gears, if you trade it for the LMC price and sell that, you'll probably have high enough level to use vending machines at that point. Maybe.
All 3?
What?
All 3 or what?
Yeah, all 3.
Ow. I can sell your horse.
You can sell what?
They sell for 900.
They sell for 800, I said.
No, I'm talking about your horse. It says I can sell it.
You can't press the button, it doesn't work.
Sure you want to sell? Just gone. No, I'm joking. Where is it?
Oh, Evelyn's here. Hi, Evelyn. Oh,
Join.
well, that trade didn't work.
Is it?
Oh, just got a message. I bet it's someone down.
Can I add more?
Why don't people
I don't
read
have 5.
messages? Like, my message, all it says is buying Maplewood at this price, buying Hickory at this price. This person DMs me, I have lots of wood. What woods do you need? I wonder. I'm saying exactly what words I need. That's all my message says.
Why did you deny my trade?
I accepted it, but you didn't accept somehow.
Sending it again. Try to put all 3 in, but I couldn't put all 3 in.
Okay. Are you wanting to sell me your pink gears? Alright, let me pull out my calculator. I'll be generous since you need the stuff anyway. Are you doing all three?
What? Oh, yeah. I just. Oh, now I get it.
And divide that by 27. Okay. Okay. I'll get you 89 of these. Alright, then just go to the hub and sell these large crates of melon to the NPC. They should get you some mining XP.
These for building vending machines, I think it is.
Okay, I got some people.
Stormy. What I think is used for?
What?
What is pink gears used for?
They're used for like industrial items. Pretty much like automatic machines.
I wouldn't be doing that stuff, so yeah, you can open them.
Yeah, you'll eventually get into them though. But for now, it would be more useful for you to get the economy XP. You will want to get your economy XP up to level 40. No, not level 40, level 25.
25, or
What is
something like
TGS wanting?
Said Baker? Stupid.
This person really confirms the prices I'm paying when the message is right there. Oh, wait, are you just giving these, or do you want large melon crates, TGS?
Starfish.
Yeah, it's actually based on Skyblock. Oh, for free? Thank you, TGS.
Wait, how do I sell the melon crates? To who?
To the NPC at the hub. Go to them and there will be like a wholesaler. You go straight and to the left a little.
Just gonna click on every single one. Did you say sailor? What?
Alright, let's see how much wood they put in here.
And that? What's this?
Trading another wood guy. Okay, 80k. 2k. Bye. Let's just do 27k to avoid issues.
That's oil.
It's 5926. Is this guy gonna accept or not?
It's so cross.
Jesus. That guy is not fast with a calculator.
And melons.
Okay, there we go. 80k hickory. Now this guy. Alright, let's see what they do. How much they're gonna give. This guy has some maple too, I believe. Okay, 46k.
Hi.
1700. Hi Acorn, welcome. The rare appearance.
How many coins? What? Can't animals, I mean not animals, can't sell them, don't know where. From spawn and then you said left a little bit, did you?
Yes.
A flower guy.
It'll be called the wholesaler. You went to spawn and then you went straight left. That is not straight and left a little bit.
I love them. Okay. Let's check them. On
Dude.
that one. Then.
After I do that
Been a long
math,
time. Alright.
welcome back, Bunny.
Crate full of melons. Ow.
Well, I gotta recalculate. Hold on.
I'm rich. I got level 25 just from that one soul. Thanks, Stormy.
You got what?
Got level 25 just from that one selling.
Sweet. So you can do vending machines now? Alright, sweet. Got more wood. I feel like this is enough to do some upgrading. 129k. I could do with some more.
Where are
I'm
your
gonna keep buying
animals?
wood for a little while. Some of them escaped somehow, but I have them just for the speed boost. They're like up there in that wooden area. You'd have to go through a teleporter and get out, then go over. Why?
I want to pet them.
What, for the animal XP?
Yeah.
Alright, then yeah, just go do what I said.
I'm a little bit richer, not rich, but I'm rich.
Got someone with maple. Okay, 20k. Times 1700. Divided
Even
by
have to use a,
27k.
duck. I have to use a
1259.
It's 2 ducks.
Yep.
Okay. Horse or the 2 horses? What economy is that? 18. Okay. The vending machine. Alright.
270k. This is gonna be a big one.
Buy things now. Selling kits.
To be 17,000. Ah, crap. No wood. Only hickory and maple. Just calculate that. Okay, 300,000 times 2. Okay. Divided by 27,000. Okay, then plus 17. Okay.
Diamonds. How much diamonds do I need for an axe? 3. They told me.
Really did. This guy's getting long.
Live up my crafting, that's right. You got a tool shop?
A tool shop? Different tools are in different stores. What's Raindrops? Their channel points to spend on stuff. You get them for being in chat and stuff and watching the stream.
Alright, let me take this one. Door in here.
That's a decent amount. Okay, let me double check while they add the stuff. Okay, I calculate 300,000 times 2k and divided. Okay, good. Then for the other one, I did 270k times 1700. Alright. So they need 270 maple. Yep. I mean, wait, that's 27k. Yeah, there I go. They forgot 270k, perfect. Seriously, dude. Oh, they crashed. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking, Risbon. The thing is, they can add so many great blocks, and they already have a flower to it. Why don't they let us use mundane flowers for dyeing? It would make gray blocks. Exactly, Risbon. I feel like this entire update was to make people use wool and stuff more, but they need to add that use for mundane to make it for gray.
The map hasn't even loaded in for me, so half the floors are gone.
Yeah, exactly. Gray glass wool and solid color.
Yeah.
Let me look at stone again to make sure it does have a texture.
Wait, no, this is not where I am.
Yeah, it definitely does have a texture. Look at it. Waiting for that farmer guy to come back, because that'd be the amount that I need. Then I can upgrade the LMC farm.
Steel rod. This is the lightning sector.
Oh, the static scepter?
Yeah,
Rex?
lightning.
It's called static.
It's static.
It's a rare drop from the wizard boss.
Oh, it's the one that shoots out lightning. I mean, not static. Is it?
What?
Is it the one that you mainly use sometimes?
I don't really use it. It's very popular right now, though. Wait,
Yeah.
it was. They actually did like a change to it, and a lot of people aren't liking it now.
50 diamonds for an axe?
Yep. Which
Thought it was
actually
only
isn't
gonna
that
be-
much, because people spawn core a lot. So you can get those 50 diamonds pretty quickly. They changed the
only gonna
name,
be
did they
4.
really, Risbon? It was Static Scepter for so long. Hold on, I gotta
Can
go
even
look at
look
it
in
in the
your-
store.
Magic shop. Got it.
Lightning Scepter. Ah! Wait, did they change the texture for it though? Is that different? Let's see, let me look at it. No, it's probably the same, right? I hate that. The little, how you have to sit there and hold it. It's not constantly zapping anymore, and you let go and zzz for half a second. Like, how boring.
You give me one?
No, they're worth a crap ton.
That it will help me live on my combat.
No, it won't.
But that-
It's not even a very good weapon.
What's the goodest weapon now?
Dude, I'm not giving you the best weapon in the game. That'll cost hundreds of millions.
I'm just saying, what's the goodest?
I would recommend
Yeah.
Captain's Rapier if you want luck. Really what I would recommend for you at like your level, how much money do you have? Reg 2.4 million.
Cool.
Let me look at the downwards of different weapons again.
Not this magic though, that it's just too slow.
what the hell? Why is the aquamarine sword worse than the iron sword? What? Aquamarine sword sucks.
I have the aquamarine sword that I have.
I'm just looking at a lot of these. They're not very good. Let's see, those are almost the same. Maybe they did ruin combat. Because holy crap. Why is the iron sword such a cheap weapon, almost on par with really expensive weapons? Why would they do that? And it's not even like the others have like special weaknesses. No, they're the exact same style of weapon, same hit rate, everything. Even Obsidian Greatsword is only better than Iron Sword by 2. It's 22 versus 24. There's hardly a difference.
What shop are you in? What shop are you in?
Why, I'm in my weapons shop. To be fair, even Captain's Rapier. It's not that much more. Dragon Slayer's too much for you to get. The damage is decent. You can't afford it though.
And
I don't have Spirit Dragon Slayers anymore. I don't know. Iron Sword, I guess. Even though it's could be a trash weapon, but it's somehow as good as some of the best weapons in the game. Even though it's basically one of the starter weapons. What the heck did they do to combat?
just sell my bow.
Maybe a spellbook would be better. Let me look at its damage.
I've already got a spellbook.
Slow. Damage. If you can get Spirit, I recommend that. If not, just get Title.
Get Spirit. Are you selling Spirit or not?
I don't know, you check.
The server crash?
No.
Teleport.
Oh wow, we have a Hog Rider here. Oh, never mind, I guess the server did crash. Cool.
My internet connection crashed at the same time.
No.
No.
It says it's your internet connection, but it's really Roblox.
Man, what the? Flat barrel time? Nah, I'm joking.
Alright, let me see. This person has 1 mil plus hickory that they're willing to sell. Let me figure out how much I need.
I'm joining in. AFK, be back, y'all. Don't miss me.
Hickory. I don't even know how much I need. I guess I'll get 500k. How much will 500k cost me? Ooh, I can't, like... Hi, Gloria. Welcome. Should I buy 500k or more? I'll take 500k. What are you trying to land on a little sleeping? Yeah, you are. Oh, you're gonna make it there. There you go.
Never mind, I lied.
I don't know what ball is. What's BOL? No. Took ages just to start back up. Alright, after I trade this person, I will only need some maple. Chocolate. What Rizvan said during the timeout was, "I can talk again," by the way. Oh, there he is. I see. Interesting name. Okay, 35727. $500,000, perfect. Okay, let me change the little ad I'm putting out to not include Hickory anymore. Oh, is that what Gloria was doing AFK in that server? Were they a Mega Rock? Or a regular rock, I mean? To get Mega Rock? Interesting. Did you get it? Alright, awesome. That one's such a pain to grind. Should be 18,221. Perfect. Alright, let me see how many gears I have.
Hi.
Oh, hi, client. You know, Risbon, just be careful of what time you talk at.
Alright, I am back.
Oh. Didn't know you were gone because I was still hearing some stuff from your mic.
Oh.
Wait, and you were talking in chat now?
I was eating while in chat.
Ah, okay.
Can we tie now, Risbon again?
What do you mean?
Time out Risbon.
Are you telling me just time out Risbon randomly for no reason?
The first one to talk.
Yeah, that doesn't time out Rizman. It times out the next person that talks. Oh. Bye, Gloria. Gloria said my bullet. I don't think they realize there's a redeem.
And do it again. Oh, Rizvan! You bit me! Can't do it again.
Oh, did it? Oh my god, it worked. It worked. Rizvan literally said, "Don't time me out," and that's the message that timed him out. Rizvan, watch chat before you send a message.
Client, can you send it again? Just one more. Please? Can you make one? Use your drop.
Alright, if Icy doesn't sell any gearboxes or anything, I'm going to go spend all of these supplies. I really want more sticky gears. Oop, there's some more.
Stormy!
What?
Found an infinite money glitch in your island.
Probably not, it's probably intentional. Because it was something that either doesn't have much money in it or doesn't matter too much. What is it?
I can't say because you might change it.
No, it's likely just something that is... It seems like infinite money to you, but it's actually not a big deal. I likely haven't changed it because it's not much money, so I don't care.
Alright.
What are you talking about?
I'm not showing you.
So, I know there's multiple infinite money glitches, but it's not really an infinite money glitch. I'm just too lazy to change price. Like on flowers, for example, you can go buy a bunch of a certain color of flower, craft them into solid blocks, sell them for more money.
No,
that's one thing I know is going on the island, and that's just because demand is annoying for the solid ones. Then just say it, or I'm gonna kick you off my island.
Oh wait, you can't buy from the vending machines? Oh, sell.
What?
Can't buy from the vending machines?
What are you talking about?
Can you not buy from vending machines? Oh, like
you can.
Ah.
Were you trying to buy from a cell, as if that makes any sense?
No, I was trying to buy this pink sticky gear that's for 700,000 and go to the one that's down on the main where all the other vending machines are and sell it there. Get 100k more, but it's sell, not buy.
Yeah, that's not an infinite money glitch. I'm just buying for different prices, not selling for different prices.
Why didn't anyone do that?
What?
Why would anyone do that?
Do what?
Buy it for the less.
I don't know. People go into that store don't know about the other vending.
Do you got any pet shops or any shops that sells pets or?
There's only one pet egg in the entire game currently that's even tradable, so no. Plus, it would be far too much for you. It would cost like billions of coins.
Oh. This egg up here. An egg.
That's a serpent egg, not a pet egg.
Oh.
It's pretty much a loot box.
Ah.
Yeah. It's kind of like the cauldrons or the chests, the treasure chests.
Okay.
Okay, Icy, don't say anything. Where is Icy? Is Icy up there still frozen? Nope. Alright, I guess I'm switching slots to go upgrade the LMC island.
What, you got more islands than one?
Yes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 islands.
Don't switch.
Many of them aren't full-blown, like, shops, though. I have the OG island, I have a 3B, 3P, is like a 2B, 2T chaotic server thing I made. Then there's this one. I don't know what this one is. I think it's co-op, but Danny invited me to or something.
Go!
I also don't know what this is.
Ride animals now.
Oh, I'm on a slot with Dabble, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna go to the melon farm.
I have permission in one of your slots.
Oh, I switched slots. I should not have switched slots. I'm supposed to go to that island, but stay on the same slot. So I'm gonna have to go back to that slot and enter the join code.
Let's get your wood again.
It's not just wood, it's multiple things that are in my inventory.
Is that how you get melon wood? Melon boxes?
How?
Through that.
Through what exactly?
The melon farm that you have right
Yes.
there. Dang.
It produces a decent amount of them.
My onion farm was good. No, nowhere near yours.
Did you get on that slot? Because how did you see anything? Because it's kind of...
Green.
The camera angle didn't show anything.
Saw like a couple of melons, and then I've watched like I've been seeing some of your island streams, and I'm seeing how big your melon farm is.
Hmm.
I don't need an axe. I just need a pickaxe. I can just mine the trees. So give like less profit.
There we go. And I already have the other code memorized. IRILK.
My idol. Okay.
Your ilk. Your ilk.
I don't know what to do. Wait, I can get an easy 2.4 million again selling this one thing, but it's never gonna come out again. I don't know if I want to sell it or keep it.
What's never coming out again?
RB battle trophy thing.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you have one from?
Big battles.
Like, were you there during the event? You're cut out. I didn't hear your answer.
I was there during the events.
Interesting. Oh no, they're not worth too much. There's a lot of them going around.
Like in your shop, you're selling them for 2.4 million.
Yeah. Okay, where should I upgrade first?
Are you there for the RB battles thing?
I don't remember, honestly. I played a long time ago. I probably wasn't playing at the time. I don't know, like, if I was taking a break from the game at the time or what.
My god. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Yeah, which chicken?
Imagine if you could, if the animal limit for this game was a lot higher, and there's just farms with thousands of animals.
I'm doing.
What?
It.
You dropped something?
I've unlocked it.
Unlocked what?
What am I doing?
Oh. You're on your cow, nice.
How do I get off it? It makes it difficult to get around.
You can. Oh my god, it harvested. I hate this game.
Happening.
Swear, I can click on a completely. How did it harvest back here? I was pointing here.
You harvest something by accident.
So annoying.
Take
And
that.
it removes the fertilizer for that area, so the farm permanently produces less until you've re-fertilized that spot. It's so annoying. And it's so
Too
annoying when
bad.
the farm's running to find those spots.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I found a hole with pirate in it.
why does this side always produce way less? I actually don't understand it. It's upgraded to about the same level, but for some reason, this side of the farm always produces about a third of the amount. I don't know why.
We're going to sell that whole farm right there. How much do you think, like, sell the stuff that's already, like, packaged and everything? How much do you reckon you'll get? Million?
If I sell everything on this farm, what do you mean?
You sell all the melons that you've got from it.
Well, I harvested it like an hour ago, so not very much.
All those
I don't have money on me. I forgot to bring money. So I'll be right back. It won't kick you from this island because my alt is the owner of this island currently.
alt.
Yeah, my alt is the one with the crown on them right now. I have my alt AFK this island 24/7.
That's still me resident? Oh wait, no, it's still me alt. That's... person just... Yeah, they...
Alright. Grab some money from back here. Should have a spare billion still. God, join
You know, I
lag
can
is
see every-
terrible.
I see everyone chatting in game. Not just this island.
Ah crap, I think I might have put it in one of the vendings.
Does
Since
your
it was
alt
just
not
sitting
lag
here.
out?
What do you mean?
Your Wi-Fi crashed to rejoin your alt.
What?
Your Wi-Fi thing crashed yesterday. You have to rejoin
Yeah.
your alt.
Yes.
You're using two accounts.
What?
Or are you using two accounts?
How am I using two accounts?
Yeah.
It's running in a VM.
Damn.
Virtual machine. Okay, where should I take the money from? Oh, let's take from here for now.
Must really like your avatar, so you go to your alt.
The only difference between the outfit for me and my avatar is I have an animation thing that my avatar doesn't, because it costs like I think 1,000 Robux just for the floating animation thing.
What one is it?
It's like levitating is what I think it's
Is that
called.
levitating?
Yeah, that's what
What
I
is
have
it?
on my main all the time.
Half of the games. Oh, I lost my cow. Half of the games now don't even have animations now. Ow.
See this animation, this is my main. Where I'm always like kind of levitating slightly.
See my animations?
Looks like a basic animation, I guess.
And my idol is. I want to be like crouched over.
Oh,
everything
you
every
have the
time.
Naruto run, of course.
Ninja. I got this before I watched it. It's like back when it first came out, I saved up enough money to get it.
Oh my god, can I please open this watermelon totem? How many times do I have to... Okay, right, I don't have build, that's why it's doing that.
Give me builders.
What?
Give me builders.
It's not called builders, it's called build
Give me
permissions.
build permissions.
No,
Right?
because you don't need it.
I'm gonna build something though.
False.
Block.
You are not allowed to. Technically, I have some iron totems over here. I really should, like, iron color totems I should upgrade, but they're in the area that gets turned off, so to be honest, there's not much point in upgrading them until the rest is 100% upgraded.
Add that
So
pixel art
I
up
should
there.
just upgrade these. What?
Who made that pixel art up there?
Vodeni. Okay, let's just do these. I gotta pull up the little Nordley farm guide thing to remember what levels I need to upgrade to what. Give me a little bit.
I think I'm just gonna go mining.
Lame. Boring.
What am I supposed to do here? Can't
Oh
build.
no. Moral support. Oh, Icy's in my server. What in the world?
Ooh, Stormy, you got
Icy is
this.
watch Icy's watching stream.
I see.
Wait, Reg and one other is in BC. Imagine Icy's listening in BC right now. Let me check.
He just left. He
Oh,
was
he didn't.
mouse. Wait, was he the mouse?
What?
Username, same Roblox username, I just saw left. PC of a mouse. It was a Mickey Mouse or something.
It only says one person's listening and there's still Risbon, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just left as you checked it. Yeah.
Then Risbon would have had to immediately join because there's still only one person in there.
It's a Tom and Jerry mouse.
That's TGS, by the way.
Uh,
Stupid.
M. Need to point out the clear. You're talking about Fire Bear.
No,
Fire.
I'm talking about someone literally named Icy, dude. I've said their name is Icy.
In your game?
Oh my god, I'm done talking.
I'm confused.
I get it. Go. No, just stop. Just stop talking.
Hey,
Try and max upgrade their quality. Kind of easiest if I just go for all maxing out quality and then do the rest upgrades. Are these upgraded too? Quality maxed out. Nice. One battle of the slap. When I finish upgrading my LMC farm.
sounds like a drug.
It's true.
Doing a drug farm, Stormy.
Yes. I in fact am.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
TB Stormy.
TGS.
Yes, yeah.
God, I already have these upgraded all the way on quality. Where is it not upgraded on quality? I hate when this happens. So I don't know where to stop. Does everything here have max quality? Do you have max quality?
Spinning.
You? These have max quality too. Max quality. Max quality. Max quality, okay. How long does this normally take? Gloria, you can't just expect me to foresee the future. I don't sit there with the stopwatch timing myself every time I upgrade the farm. It is not an exact science. Stop asking for the future.
Water.
You're the equivalent of, are we there yet? Water, alright.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It takes time, okay?
I sold my... What is this? This is weird.
Deal with your problems yourself. I don't care what's weird.
No, but I sold my bow for some money in your vending machine and I still got it. I got the money.
Okay.
I'm scamming you. So I don't know how.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sahin.
Okay. I think that's enough.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go mining.
Permit me construe. I definitely know they're saying give me build permissions. Here we go.
Nice. Cool. I fried a chicken.
Yes.
Hi. Let's say 69. I know it doesn't
What
say.
does?
What does the totem say on it? Unique?
53.
Old.
You got a problem.
I. One. I can get chickens. No.
I kind of like how Gloria is trying to beat the system. Gloria's just saying names and stuff with the exclamation at the beginning just so that it deletes after. That's kind of clever.
Ah.
Why bother trying to hide your username though? You realize it shows up whenever you're in games with me, right? Where is it, TGS?
Did you see what I said?
No.
The not chat and not Discord. But
Where?
the exclamation mark and then
Oh
I
my
said
god. Thanks, TGS. TGS just wasted my time. Oh, Stormy the best, I see it.
it. Yeah.
When you do the exclamation, it does two things. One, it deletes it after a little while. Two, it does not show up in my quick chat thing.
No, that's why
My
I
chat
did
thing
it.
like gets rid of bots and everything.
So I did it so you can only
And
see it.
commands.
Only
But it makes so
you.
I can't see it unless I look at actual Twitch chat.
Only that you know that Stormy's the best.
But I just told you I can't see it unless I go manually look.
Wow.
Why is... Oh, well, I'm about to crash because I'm super bugged. Yep.
Today,
Oh, that's nice.
Stormy is gone. That's so close to the miner.
God, I'm gonna tab out just for it to let me exit.
Oh, A4.
No, or I can press the X.
Smart.
Like, dude.
That's smart. You're a one smart boy.
Never been called smart just for clicking the X to close an app. Gloria, I know you know how to speak English, so please stop speaking broken English just to make it harder to understand.
Gloria speaking. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let me go find that treasure.
Why would we do a private server? We never do private servers.
Oh.
We only do that very rarely when we're grinding a very specific glove. Because we probably won't have, honestly, that many people to be able to do a private server with people. Plus, we don't get slaps in private servers. The slaps don't stay.
Yeah. I really want my flat.
I gotta give myself build permissions again. Is my Growlithe being cute? One sec, I can't see it with this over it.
How do I get hits?
No. Pets are dropped very rarely from bosses. Don't count on getting one, to be honest. They're pretty rare. Hold on, let me fill my hot bar with different ingredients so I know when I'm close to running out. Just a lot of gearboxes already.
I'm inside the Slime Queen.
Okay. Slime Queen is a good boss to fight. It gives a good amount of pink gears and all that.
I can just sell them to you.
True, that'll help with my farm too.
Leave.
You're gonna go, Risbin? How dare you?
Could you, Risbin? Wait, do you mean leave the stream or leave the island?
Leave the stream, obviously.
Could you, Risbin?
Yep, you're supposed to live at the stream.
Yeah.
How could you abandon your family? You're tired? Alright, you go get some good sleep, Risbin.
Oh, stay awake.
Regs is the bad influence.
Yucky.
Regs is the devil on your shoulder.
The angel.
Stay awake, do it, I dare you, is what Regs says.
No, nada. Watch for me streams. Not Risbin.
Sweet dreams, Risbin.
Dream about Stormy, Risbin.
Stop being weird.
What?
That's weird. Stop it.
Oh.
Bad.
I dream about watching your streams in my dream.
Yeah, but don't phrase it that weird way.
Dream about watching Stormy.
Why do I have a watermelon seed? Oh my god, did it harvest a watermelon from somewhere? Oh my god.
Me a watermelon seed?
I'm gonna flip out. I'm just gonna go pay someone to find the spots that are missing at some point.
Well, I got more gears, pink gears.
I could pay you.
Got one more.
Do you want paid to find some stuff for me?
Okay.
Go along the farm and find which spots are missing fertilizer or seeds. For every spot you find that's missing fertilizer, I'll give you a million coins.
Wow.
And if it's missing a seed, I'll also give you 1 million. If it's missing both, you get 2 million.
Ow, I'm about to become rich. Okay, I'll be there.
And I'll even give you a bonus, just because I really want the whole farm looked over. Bonus 10 million once you finish looking over the entire farm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, just because I want that stupid crap found.
I'm gonna go from broke to rich in a minute. Rich in my eyes. After the
I
slime
should
queen,
go
alright.
grab some seeds from the. I should go grab some seeds from my store because I'm missing watermelon seeds. So I can't place them down in the missing spots when you find them.
I'll come when I'm finished killing the slime queen really quick. Just
Alright.
him as I was about to leave.
I'll tell you how to look for missing fertilizer. Your
Dismiss it?
TikTok vid. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm aware of that. Yippee. The weird Rubik's Cube one? Yeah, I have no idea why I got that many.
Reveal your face in the TikTok.
What?
Do you reveal your face in the TikTok?
No. It's weird what random videos can, out of nowhere, get a bunch of views for no discernible reason.
Is it funny?
No, that's the thing. That's what's weird about it. Like,
Well,
I can put out a bunch of videos that I think's funny and all that, these funny moments from streams and stuff, and I put out one video and it's like, oh, that's just one of those. And once where I was screwing around with this Rubik's Cube in this game, boom, 42,000 views out of nowhere. And it's like, why though?
Link your stream?
It's linked on my TikTok.
Imagine if all 40,000 people saw that, clicked on your stream and subbed.
Yeah,
Not
imagine.
Followed.
Imagine. That'd be crazy.
But then only 7
You'd
of them
actually
would
be
go up.
surprised how much likes, views, and stuff like that, how rarely they translate to follows at all.
I could be. The only reason why I found you out is block fruit. Because I wanted to try and like do raids and stuff, but you were at first. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll join you. I mean,
Aw.
hi. I'm like, hi. Alright, join. And
He was like, I want to show off. I got this crazy control fruit. Check me out. I'm cool, right? It is fun to go back to first C and just mess around though.
Start again. Die? Do I still get the loot?
What?
If I die, do I still get the loot?
Not
could be there
necessarily.
in the area.
You'll want to head there back. You'll want to head and land some hits before it dies.
Does the hits just restart? What are you saying?
I believe so. At
Stormy?
least it seems to. What?
The star was just stuck in your stream character stream thing before. Just disappeared.
Oh, fun.
None of us could have got it.
So sad. So sad.
On, die, continue. This monkey, Lucy. Come on, a cow, come on. Be scared of a man riding on a cow. Or a man on a cow riding towards you, would you be scared?
No.
Wouldn't?
No.
Hey. Don't get scared. Yes, come on, come on. On!
Chill out.
Little-
Keep
Sorry.
in mind the context of people on stream. All they're seeing is me upgrading stuff, then random yelling in the background for no reason.
I just got balls. I mean, slime balls.
Nice.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Yeah, well, I just crashed.
I won't be
I'm
on my
gonna
way.
pick up some watermelon seeds from my store. You know the
Fun
funny
streak.
thing? Now that all these are audio captures, if I so want to, I can literally just load up YouTube and start playing videos for myself, and I don't think you guys will be able to hear it.
I'd be able to hear it.
No, obviously not. You're hearing the same, like, what?
I'm listening through Discord.
Yes, my stuff doesn't come through my mic, unlike for a certain someone.
You want me to do
I
that
have
again?
a headset.
Every headset too.
Not a very good one.
Sometimes on max volume.
Don't max your volume. There's your solution. Like, let's play this video. I'm guessing you guys can't hear this.
Nothing, man. Nothing. Alright.
Yeah, you guys can't hear this. I'm playing a Jacksepticeye video right now.
You dig?
What?
I found the treasure X. Do I have to dig now? I don't have a shovel.
How dare you not have a shovel? Wow, skill issue. Maybe I should just watch a movie in the background. You guys won't have any clue.
I want this X.
But you couldn't hear that, right, Yuppie? You could not hear me playing Jacksepticeye?
We could.
Shut up. I'm asking a serious question.
Yuffie's gonna say yes, we could.
And then I'll quiz him on what was said. See how that works out.
Welcome back to another Paint the Town Red.
Then you would be false because that's not the game. Plus, it's not the beginning of the video.
No, but I used to watch Jacksepticeye and he used to be like, what's going on, guys?
What does he
Good
say at the
morning.
beginning of this video?
In the morning? No. Yeah, top of the morning, guys.
Oh, he just does his old classic. The top of the morning, he does this video.
Good morning, guys. I'm gonna be playing some Paint
You
the
don't
Town
even know
Red.
the catchphrase properly.
Don't know the proper, but I know what the
It's top of the morning to you laddies, he says.
you laddies. Laddies and guys, the same thing.
Shh. False.
True.
IRILK is the join code to
One
my
King's
alt.
about. No, Slime King died. Alright, so what?
Huh?
Slime King died.
Yeah, he spawns very often.
Didn't get any hits.
No, I'm gonna load up stream and play my own stream so I can hear it because that won't loop back either.
Good morning, guys.
Shut up.
Good morning, lads.
Laddies.
Top of the morning, laddies.
You still said it wrong.
Top of the morning, laddies.
It's to you laddies.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. Welcome back
Oh
to
my
a new...
god, you struggled with that bit.
Welcome back. Top of the morning, guys. Top of the morning to you, laddies. I'm gonna be playing some Paint the Town Red. Alright, so what's the code?
You're dumb.
Work.
Alright, gotta give myself build for the 4th time.
Dumb did not work. Different code, maybe?
So sad, it's almost like you could get the code yourself. Like there's almost like there's a command for it.
to your alt account's world, not your world, your alt account.
Just join me. It does the same thing because I'm there.
Alright, I'm joining.
Gloria whispered to me, how long are these timeouts? Maybe read the description. Read the description of the redeem, Gloria. It says all you need to know.
For all 5 minutes. If you redeem like 20, then that's... "5 minutes, timed out."
I saw your whisper just barely, Gloria. Don't whisper to me on Twitch. I do not read those messages during stream typically.
How do you whisper?
With your brain. Oh no, I think you can click on the user and just whisper. Oh, like there's whisper option. Stop copying my yawning.
I was yawning as well!
False liar. Scammer. I was not clicking even close to there, you stupid game. Yet you harvested somehow. Put the fertilizer into the hotbar. Jesus.
So how do I know if it's not fertilized?
Fertilizer, do you see the blue little dots?
Yeah.
That's fertilizer.
I'm just gonna be looking for little dots.
You're looking for parts without those little blue dots. Or spots that are missing the watermelon.
Okay. And how do I know what the watermelon looks like?
Oh my god, I hate you.
I'm just joking. There won't be any plant there, will there?
Nope, no plant at all.
Like Minecraft where it needs a block to grow as well, or no?
What?
In Minecraft, when you plant watermelon seeds, it goes to the left or the right?
No, you don't need a block.
It's up 2 blocks. Alright.
If the game is stupid...
Go. Look,
what game are you talking about? Oh, that? Shut up.
Still on my
Shut
cow.
up, Gloria. I'm sure all the games you play you call stupid once in a while.
This is actually good.
What is?
The grass hasn't loaded in, so I can look underneath and see if there's blue dots.
Are you sure the blue dots are loaded?
So I can see the blue dots. Yeah, there.
Okay.
There. Yep, we're good in there. You're missing a watermelon here. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm still loading though. Blue dots, yep. I just started at one end instead of starting at the middle.
Yeah, you should start at one end, like I'm doing with my upgrading.
Oh, I fell. Like a proper walkway. Well, again.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna give me the seeds and the fertilizer, or what are you?
No, when you find the spot, just tell me and I'll run over and do it.
Hey.
Ooh, I'm just about to run out of gearboxes already. No.
I think, I'm not sure, is it? No, yeah, there is. Oh, it just gets harvested. Oh. Watermelon gets harvested in front. I don't know.
What are you talking about, dude?
Watermelon's getting harvested and then replanted.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
That's good. Dot. Good.
8 pink coral blocks? What for?
Good. Is this one a further jump?
The builds? I don't know.
Oh my god.
No.
No. 3 rows?
3 rows, what?
3 rows of these farms.
I just ran out of gearboxes. Which is legitimately upsetting. Let's see if I can go upgrade those iron totems. I should be able to, since they don't need gearboxes yet at their stage.
Oh, this is actually probably where I got up to. I missed it. No.
I honestly hate Roblox jumping mechanics. That if you're slightly climbing on something, you just get yeeted backwards. In complicated areas like this, you're pretty much just glitch, jump back, forward, all over the place. It's ridiculous.
Off the map, no, jump, yep, no, off the map, no, jump.
Yep.
Don't think there's a watermelon in this spot, but there is. Jump back there.
Where is the iron? On this side.
Fertilize, yeah.
Okay. What does efficiency need upgraded to again?
Good.
Efficiency minimum is 47.
Good.
No, not efficiency. Just, I hate that. Up to level 35 I can do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And is this one another this growing? Are those tiny black seeds watermelons?
Yes.
Alright, because I can see this, I can see everything then. Right. Black seed, there is nope, it's growing. Good. That one just grew. I'm gonna have to go AFK soon, alright?
Alright.
Is that a seed? Yeah, that's a good seed. I'll finish this row and then yeah. We'll go fast if there was 2 people.
But then you would get half the payment.
Come on, it's still 5 million. I mean, yeah, 5 million.
Why not go for 10 million then?
Here all day. Good. Come down. Good. Good. If you picked anyone else, this would have been harder for them.
How? Why?
Because I can't see under the block.
You can?
My blocks are not rendered in.
Still? Jeez.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
So I just aim my camera and look for the dots, and then boom, yep. The colors here, it's just the grass blocks that don't load in stone. That pathway that you had, that easy one with all the vending machines on, I've actually walked off that a couple of times because, yeah. Good. Alright, I'll stand on a machine and send you a screenshot of what I'm seeing. God. Screenshot, I need to go FK.
Alright.
If you want, you can show chat, but you don't have to. Yeah. This is what most games look like. I don't see blocks.
Wait, always?
Sometimes. Blocks fruits. Sometimes I can't even.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't even see the islands. Flat
Fun.
petals is good. I can see it. Before I met you, I was playing with this other streamer. We were playing like a bomb past the bomb game.
Mhm.
It was like jumps and maps and like, you're not even good at this. So I showed him what I see and he's like, oh.
Like, you're pretty good considering.
Considering I can only see squares and not much. Alright, Discord.
And random error, don't you love it? Even on this island, I'm getting random errors for no reason. Why? Roblox, you have an issue if you can't even play your game without an error every 10 minutes.
Hi.
Did you both of your accounts?
Hi, Air. Oh, what a coincidence. You are what showed up.
What happened?
Someone named The Error showed up in my chat.
Oh, what a coincidence. Oh
Exactly.
my god. The era.
Mm-hmm. You are the one to blame.
Alright. So this is what my game looks like, Storm.
Are you ever going to send the screenshot? There you go. One sec, let me
See
give
how I
myself
can't see
a second. Oh, that's very interesting. That's useful. That makes it 10 times easier.
Yeah, but
Because
when
otherwise you would have had to look through the other stuff and it would have
But
been
when
total
I'm-
pain.
But also another thing on my island, I have like thin bridges, and I walk off them like all the time. And we were playing this bomb game, and this is what my map looks like. I'm trying to find it.
That's weird that it just never loads.
If you ever see me when we play Blocks Fruits and I like miss something like a door, it's not on purpose. It's because I can't see it.
Fantastic.
Kind of exploiting because I can see through walls.
Why does it do that for you?
I'm using a laptop, not a PC.
Damn.
Where is it? Where is it?
Why is it just the dirt blocks that do that for you?
In stone.
Like the rest of the things are there.
Thank God. I wouldn't be able to walk around.
Yeah.
Where is it? I would have not deleted it. No.
Yes, scaling worked. You are a pretty big Charizard. You're almost as big as whatever that other big thing is.
The whale?
You look like nearly double the size of a regular Wait, that's Charmander, not Charizard. I don't know why I said Charizard.
I couldn't
Is
find
that
it.
to knock upon your door?
Oh, it's just me touching my charger. Fine.
And that just automatically harvested behind it. Are you kidding me?
There we go.
God. Ridiculous. Oh, now you're super massive TGS.
Alright, hope this works. No, I'm gonna have to screenshot it from the screenshot.
Why are you doing another screenshot?
Because I was just showing you what sometimes my maps look like. This is what sometimes other games maps look like. Sometimes I can see stuff. Sometimes I can only see like it was like ramps and jumps and like bridges that you could go across. Didn't see any of that.
I don't even recognize that game.
It's a bomb one where you run around with the bomb.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay.
Are you done yet or almost? I would say almost. I'm really just upgrading the lower tier ones to the highest point I can. This looks like level 35 for these ones. The more I upgrade these, the faster I get the ingredients to fully finish upgrading them. Because these will get me more melons faster. By the way, Rex and I were playing slap battles until like 3 a.m. last night. Nearly 4 a.m. I think. I was pretty much screwing around with people, playing the radio while invisible and stuff like that. Please stop. Can you stop a game? Select the right one. God. How is your hitbox so big? It's stretching to here to hit that one. Oh my god. Okay, is this the correct one or not? I can't even tell anymore. These hitboxes are stupid. Or I can harvest another thing from behind, even though that's not how it works. Gonna flip. Gloria, please stop. Yes, Car? What about it? When I'm finished upgrading these?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
How am I supposed to get back up? Me?
Skill issue?
Oh my god. I'll lose my position where I was.
Then why'd you fall?
Question. Blame it on Roblox animation.
I don't know, personal problem. You have to figure out where you were. I have that problem too sometimes.
A bot right there? No.
What are you talking about bots for?
Looking for your bot. He's up there. What row is he?
Because it's annoying. It's just like cool. I don't want a bunch of people here saying they're bored. Might as well leave the stream instead of sitting here saying you're bored and ruining it for everyone and making them annoyed.
Off my position.
Imagine you're playing a game and there's someone in the back seat right behind you saying, "I'm bored." Just imagine that, and that's why I don't really like it. It's just kind of rude.
Imagine this, you're watching a movie that you really want to go watch, and then there's kids in the background going, "You're bored, I'm bored." Did that happen to you?
Exactly. What?
That ever happened to you?
I don't know. Probably not.
As to me, these little kids were watching this movie and they said they wanted to go home and they were bored and everything.
That's incredibly annoying.
No.
You love bombing in Roblox? What do you mean?
What?
Which game? Another error! Another fatal error. Where are they coming from, Roblox? What is doing this fatal error?
The person who joined.
Shut up, error. Do you not know what a fatal error is? Fatal error is when the error is so bad it just shuts down the entire program.
I feel that crashing.
Or are you saying, was it you? Why are you mentioning me?
Oh, I mentioned you. Oh. Wrong
You
person.
meant to mention the error, didn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
You know what would be funny? If that error happened and then another person joined cool error. Errors.
Why would that be funny?
Because then there's another person who's named Error joined as an error
alright.
happened.
But that already happened. That's error.
There could be two.
Just saying it if a different person. It's not exactly more funny.
I mean, you had two errors.
Only if you don't call me master, because that's weird. Nope, technically it was the same error that happened last time. Okay, sensei.
Doesn't like you.
That's better at least.
Does Yuppie call you?
What?
What does Yuppie call you?
Why are you talking about Yuppie out of nowhere?
What does he call you?
I don't know.
You call him Yuppie and you say that you hate him. No, I'm bored.
Notice me redeem no work. God, what does it say now? Is it broken too? I'm honestly getting sick of redeems breaking out of nowhere.
This makes him fine. Yes, why do you have that as your redeem? I mean, notice me.
I've just picked up in Bathroom Simulator. What the heck, Air? What kind of weird game are you playing?
Bathroom Simulator die here. Used to play that. The good games. You should play it.
Hold on, is it redeemed recently? Nope, it just paused itself because they're capable of pausing themselves for no reason. I'm sick of this.
The bots.
No, temporarily unavailable. It must be on cooldown. Someone must have redeemed it recently or something.
Bots are repelling against us.
No, no one redeemed it recently. Why is it paused? I literally paused and unpaused, and it's still saying it's unavailable.
Yeah, sometimes Twitch is just like that, saying stuff is unavailable when it is.
Water.
Water, alright. I do not have the magic ability to give you raindrops. I will say it for the 1000th time. I do not control that. It's not how it works.
Strange drops do
I
you
have zero control of that. No, I refuse to answer that question. That's just weird.
What question?
About the weird bathroom simulator crap. Like what? Cool. Cool, I'll just fall.
I answered him.
Can I stop
Notice me,
bouncing
Senpai.
around?
Notice
Dear
me.
God, just jump up. E. No, thanks, TGS, thanks. You're very clever, very humorous. Everyone thinks you're funny for saying E.
Skill issue. Skill issue.
You can't just say skill issue without any context.
Your stream was delayed. You kept on jumping, you couldn't get up.
I think you're the one with delay.
No, I said you couldn't get up when I said it. You kept on jumping off the map when I said it.
No, Gloria, I refuse. I'm not going to give you something for you to spam up chat for no reason.
Mods can stand it.
I know you only want it to cause annoying stuff in chat. Can you get off me?
Oh.
The heck? Really? What's that person's name?
The hacker.
I'm banning them.
You're a hacker.
Or that, or I can press the wrong key and it closes the island.
Oh my god. There's a hacker.
Yes, I'm aware. Is it you, Air? Are you the one that was named that?
I'll be back.
Then no, I'm not banning you. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the person in the game. Then I'm not talking to you, Air. Jeez. Bye, Gloria. Well, I'm talking to you, but you're talking to me is asking if I'm talking to you. So I don't know why you're saying that. You asked if you're getting banned. I was not talking to you when I was saying I'm banning someone. Nothing. There we go, ban that stupid guy.
Water.
Water, alright. Yeah, thank you. Nope, Christmas music it is, I guess. Thanks, game. Thank you for harvesting. Because that's where I was pointed. That makes sense. This is totally pointed there. That makes sense. I don't know, TGS. Chat is honestly getting hyperactive and weird and annoying. Yes, Error, I do not play copyrighted music, if that's your question. Well, there's multiple rule breakers that I've had delete their messages and time them out already. Thanks. Thanks for harvesting again, game. Again, harvesting something I wasn't even pointing at. Damn, alright, that whole set is already upgraded there. I don't even care, I'm just gonna build here because I'm sick of this. Sick of them not being able to get up here very easily. Alright, this should be the final set. Hold on, have I been upgrading the center one? Yes. Okay, I think the rest are upgrade to the point I can't upgrade those, so I think I'm done. I can't upgrade at all anymore. Alright, guess we can do slap battles now. This farm's all I can do for now until I get more gearboxes. Let me change stream title real fast. There we go. Oh, hi, Icy, by the way. I just saw you in the stage channel. Alright, let's leave this.